Hey guys, FIM here. Gonna be doing continued reaction to Wright, MLP, FIM Turnabout Storm, Part 3/4, Twilight. Since it's gonna be like an hour and a half, I'm gonna cut this in half too as well because holy crap. I can't remember who this was made from because the name is really hard for me to remember. So let's just get well, so far we basically Phoenix accused Fluttershy of helping with the murder or something like that. So Twilight's kind of pissed, and but it was a smart move because it gave him what he needed, time, because he only just got there and he didn't get enough time to gather diddly squat. So hopefully it'll work out. So let's get to it. 3, head to it. Anyone? Can't imagine how pissed Twilight's gonna be.
Not one of them accepted.
No,
Hey,
Princess.
Celestia.
All 10 of them refused when they heard the gravity of the case. There is another option.
And what would that be, Twilight?
I could study the law and defend Rainbow Dash myself. I'm sure I've seen a book or two on equestrian law in the library. I've read them once or twice to get the gist of how our law works. But
Is this
I can study
before?
harder and become a lawyer.
You think you can become an adequate lawyer in just a day?
I have to try. You and I both know Rainbow Dash would never murder another pony.
You have to understand, Twilight. This is not a matter to be taken lightly. I have every bit of confidence in you, but we need to find some pony with the experience to handle this properly.
Oh, must be
But
before.
Princess, there's no pony else left!
There is someone else I have in mind.
Who?
Get Phoenix Wright.
How would you know him?
Phoenix Wright?
Yes, I know him. He is an
How?
excellent lawyer.
Oh, good morning, honey. That feels really good. What? Hey! What the hell? You're not the same giraffe from last night. Get out of here!
What the hell? No!
Perhaps even the greatest defense attorney there is.
The greatest defense attorney in Equestria? Oh, that's great! How do I get a hold of him?
There are a few things you should know about him. You need to summon him. A simple summoning spell should work, but when he arrives, he's going to act a bit odd and look a bit strange. He may even overreact, but try to bear with him no matter what happens.
Yeah,
Why
no
would I need to
kidding.
summon him? It takes a lot of magic doing something like that.
He's very hard to get a hold of. Bringing him right to you and speaking with him directly is the best course of
I
action.
guess this is continuity,
I'm a little
letting us know
confused,
exactly
Princess.
how it
Why
happened.
would he overreact?
Just stroke his ego a bit. Say you accidentally summoned the greatest defense attorney ever.
Ah, that's what happened.
He should be like putty in your hooves after that.
I'm no expert, but the way she's speaking isn't very princess-like.
Meh.
This is still really confusing. Are you sure he's really that good?
I have complete confidence in him.
I'd like to know how you
You're
know
sure he'll
him.
accept a murder case? Not many ponies will.
He's not a stranger to murder cases. I'm positive he'll accept.
Alright, if you say so, Princess.
I'll start preparing the paperwork assigning him as Rainbow Dash's lawyer.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? We haven't even spoken with him about the crime yet.
Don't worry. I'm sure he won't turn down someone who is undoubtedly innocent. You do believe Rainbow Dash is innocent, right?
Of course I do!
As do I. So there is nothing to fear.
Why is she so calm, cool, and collected about this pony? Okay, I'll trust this Phoenix Wright if you do, Princess.
You won't be disappointed. I must get going back to Canterlot now, my faithful student. I wish you the best of luck with the trial.
Thank you, Princess.
I remember when
But
Keyframe used to
one
do
more
her
thing,
voice.
if I may. There are almost never murder crimes in Equestria's history. The worst we get are thefts and burglaries, and those hardly warrant trials and lawyers.
Yes, that's true. This is the first murder in a long time during my peaceful reign over Equestria.
But that's just it. You just said a minute ago that the defense attorney Phoenix Wright has been in murder cases before. How can that be? Doesn't that contradict what you said?
Yeah, you might want to tell her.
Very good. You'll get along with him very well.
What does that mean? That doesn't answer my question.
Here, Twilight. Take this.
Hey! Why is she avoiding my question? What is this?
It's an equestrian attorney badge. He'll
Eh?
need it. Please be sure to give it to him.
Seriously, why does everything have to be a freaking heart? I get it's a little girl show, but come on.
Wait, shouldn't you already have one of these? Understood, Princess.
All right.
That's what I'm really hoping. Maybe in the future they'll make some for
Oh, one more
average
thing.
people, you know?
Yes?
So I like the
Please
fandom
don't
because
tell
theirs is
Phoenix
pretty darn
Wright
funny.
I asked you to call
And
him.
more
Why not?
mature audiences.
You certainly are curious, aren't you? Goodbye, Twilight.
Yeesh.
Why do you have to be so cryptic, Princess?
Yeah, I know another person who's cryptic.
What a strange name.
Agent Washington from
Guess I should prepare to spell to summon him.
Red vs.
Now,
Blue.
where's that book? I think it was Super Spectacular, Stupendous, Spontaneous Summoning Scripture Signals and in You.
Eh? So, is this present day? I guess.
I can't believe what he did, accusing Fluttershy like that.
Yep.
It's true what they say about lawyers, Spike.
And Spike.
They're a bunch of heartless liars.
But didn't the princess?
Yes, I know! She requested that I use him. She said he was the best there is.
But he's a human.
I didn't know he would be a human, and from another world, no less. How does the princess know him anyway?
Yeah.
If you trust the princess, shouldn't you trust him?
No, Spike, he's no good. You should have seen it. He was at poor Fluttershy's neck, accusing her of murder and framing Rainbow Dash for it. Any pony with a single solitary brain cell can see that Fluttershy would never do anything like that.
Yeah, no offense, but I think Fluttershy would lose a fight against a terminally ill graham cracker.
I wanted a good lawyer to defend Rainbow Dash, not to shift the blame to another one of my friends. That's why I'm going to follow through with my original plan.
And that is...
I will be taking over as the defense lawyer in
Well,
this case.
They're screwed.
You, a lawyer? Do you even know anything about being a lawyer?
Yes! Well, a little. Okay,
Spike.
okay, I don't know much. But if Trixie managed to do it, so can I. Besides, it didn't seem all that hard. I just have to point out the flaws in information. I'm good at stuff like that.
I think there's more to it than that.
You're right. That's why we'll have to have a good look through this.
What's that?
How to be a lawyer in 24 hours.
That's certainly a conveniently titled book.
This book is from across the sea.
What
That's where all
happened
those
to
weird
Phoenix?
ponies and humans live, right?
They aren't weird, Spike. They're just...
They're just what?
Right between koala and retarded koala.
Yeah, man sucks.
The original.
really happy.
They seem too frolicky for my taste.
Very first My Little Pony show. Movie.
How do you plan on doing this whole lawyer thing anyway?
I'm glad you asked that, Spike. I brushed up on the criminal justice laws this morning with Phoenix, and it turned out the laws are pretty identical to his, despite him being from another world. I got most of them memorized.
But that's just laws and stuff. Being a lawyer is totally different thing.
Eh?
That's why this book should provide me all the details I need to become a good lawyer.
I could have sworn in
I
the
don't
first
know,
episode
Twilight.
you said there's more the
It
lawyers than
looks kind
just...
of
I mean, it's all about experience.
What are you talking about?
Smite thy prosecuting knave, and make thee well feel thy wrath of the glorious voice of justice?
Alright, maybe it's a little outdated.
Little.
A little outdated.
Okay, a lot outdated, but it will have to do.
So what's it say to do first?
Let's see. Oh! Consult with thy accused in melancholy, lifting wisdom from thy plea of innocence.
Oh, brother.
It must mean go speak with Rainbow Dash. But I can't.
Why not?
They won't let me speak to Rainbow without a badge.
Eh.
That's where you come in, Spike!
What? What do I do?
I need you to write an appeal to the Equestria Council to appoint me as Rainbow Dash's lawyer while I'm gone.
Oh, nice, Twilight. Make me deal with those huffy puffy suits. Wait, where are you going?
To the detention center.
But you said you needed a badge to get in there.
And Celestia only gave
We need
him
to speak
a
with
badge.
Rainbow Dash, as she's the primary suspect.
Then who? Oh, Fluttershy, right?
That's right. She's only a potential suspect right now, so they will be much more lenient with visitors. After I'm done with that, according to the book, I should scour the land high and low for evidence pertaining to the guilty culprit with aid of thy loyal assistant at thy side. Cliff note. Preferably a female adolescent.
Please, Twilight, stop talking like that. Somehow
Yeah,
it
you're not
physically
Luna.
hurts me.
It must mean investigate.
Oh, can I be your assistant? Detective Hard-Boiled Spike reporting for duty.
I need you to write that appeal for me. Besides, I don't think I need an assistant for this. This book is more or less just guidelines.
Come on, Twilight, please.
Sorry, Spike, but you're needed here.
Aww.
This
Hey,
isn't
maybe
gonna
when
end
I'm
well.
done, I'll come home with a nice big sapphire with your name on it.
Sapphire? Stay-at-home Spike reporting for duty.
I knew that would work. If Phoenix comes by here, I want you to tell him to stay in the library until I get back. I don't want him causing a ruckus in Ponyville.
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Sir, ma'am.
Protocol? He's really getting into this.
Oh, he is a
Alright,
loyal guy.
Spike. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Twilight.
Alrighty then. So look, here's what happened
So this
where
is what
Phoenix
here.
went. I guess it's gonna be doing Twilight.
What I was expecting. I was
Inspe-
expecting it to look a bit
yeah,
more
Inspector
pretty
Twilight.
and dark. Fluttershy!
Hi, Twilight.
Fear not, fair sir or maiden. Thou hast cometh to comfort ye in thine time of need, in the elegy of this foul dungeon. Don't worry, I'm going to get you out of here, Fluttershy. This book must have had the most pretentious author ever.
Yeah, Luna.
I'm going to be taking over as the defense attorney for this case.
What happened to Mr. Phoenix?
Just forget about him. I'll clear both of you myself.
If you say so. Thank you.
Better change the subject. So, how has it been going?
They've been questioning me about that feather.
Do you think it really came from one of your animals?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I know you didn't do it, but it's still odd to see a feather like that in Ponyville.
There is something strange about it, Twilight.
Yeah,
Strange.
like I said, it
What do you mean?
looks like a griffin's feather.
About the feather, it feels like I've seen it before.
You've seen it before? So it really did come from one of your animals?
I really don't know. I can't put my hoof on it, but I feel as though I know where the feather came from.
Fluttershy, if it ends up having come from one of your animals, you'll be in more trouble. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Now I'm apologizing like her. Let's talk about the trial, Fluttershy. There were some odd things you brought up in your testimony.
Odd?
As much as I hate to say it, you should have seen Apple Bloom leave that forest. Are you sure you were watching it all night?
Yes, I watched it all night, but I didn't see Apple Bloom leave it.
Fluttershy, she got home that night. And you had to have seen her if you really were watching the forest all night like you say.
I'm sorry, but I didn't.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, because Apple Bloom was more likely picked up by Gilda, and that would make a lot of sense.
With a certain little filly today. It's okay, Fluttershy. I'm sure there's a logical explanation to this.
I've never
Why
seen
were you
this one,
watching
I'm
the forest all
guessing.
night anyway?
I wanted to see what was chasing after Rainbow Dash.
I guess that makes sense. Rainbow Dash is never one to run away from anything. I'd probably be curious as well.
Yeah, that's why I watched all night. I wanted to know why she was flying so fast.
Then there's that issue with the lightning, Fluttershy. You've got to tell me you heard 2 bolts of lightning.
I only heard 1 bolt of lightning at 8:40. I'm sure of it.
But that doesn't make any sense!
I'm sorry. I really didn't hear it.
You don't need to say sorry. I believe you.
Oh, sorry for saying sorry.
I feel like putting my face in my hooves right now. Just more and more questions come from the testimony you gave. It's so mysterious.
Like that paper I found.
Yeah. You didn't mention that.
Wait, paper?
Really?
What paper?
I found a letter outside my house the morning after the incident. It might have come from the forest.
Why didn't you say anything about it?
Yeah.
This could be evidence!
I didn't want to bother any pony about it.
Fluttershy, where is it right now?
It's on the table next to my front door, but it looked like some pony ripped it in half.
Do you remember what it said?
It was really short. It said something about saying goodbye, and it sounded really sad.
I have to see this piece of paper. Fluttershy, I'm going to your house to get this paper you're talking about.
Okay. Twilight, while you're there...
Yeah, I knew she was going to say something about feeding animals.
Sure thing.
And tell Angel Bunny why I'm not home.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Not.
Thank you, Twilight.
Remember what I said, Fluttershy. I'm going to get you out of here. I promise.
Alrighty then.
Alright, I'm not doing so bad. I found a brand new piece of information all by myself. See? This isn't so hard after all. I just have to slip in Fluttershy's cottage and snag that piece of paper she was talking about.
Unless someone took it.
A lot of police and investigators around analyzing the animals, but they shouldn't mind me.
Hi, OC.
Excuse me.
Right, sorry. Who was that? I've never seen him before.
Yeah, it's definitely an OC.
She didn't exactly look like the type who's into sweets.
Hi, Twi.
Apple Bloom.
Hi, Apple Bloom.
What you doing? You seem really deep in thought.
I'm just conducting an investigation, that's all.
Investigation?
I mean, no, I'm not doing anything like that. Just another boring day in Ponyville for me.
We'll just let her help.
Let me investigate with you. Cutie Mark Crusader Private Investigator.
No, what have you done, Twilight? Don't you have friends you could be playing with instead?
Nope, they're all in school. I
What?
got the day off because of the trial.
You got the whole day off from school because of that? I would have been put in Magic Kindergarten if I missed a day of my classes.
Magic Kindergarten?
Yes, Apple Bloom. Magic Kindergarten is a real place, and you will be sent there at the first sign of defiance.
I might as well help you having the day off and all.
Look, Apple Bloom, this is grown-up work. Nothing a little filly like you should be doing.
Please, Twi, I'll be a big help, I promise.
Don't just let her help.
No, Apple Bloom.
Please.
No means no.
Please.
I said...
Please.
It's like talking to a wall! A very loud and shrill wall! Hey, Apple Bloom, I know how you can help me! I want to discuss what happened in court today with you. I had to speak with her anyway. Might as well get it over now.
Yeah.
No.
What? I thought you wanted to help me.
I said I wanted to investigate, not answer boring old questions. Let me investigate with you,
That's
otherwise
kind of part of
I ain't
the
talking.
investigation.
Why, you little... Apple Bloom, I really need to talk with you about the testimony. Apple Bloom?
Just say you'll help her.
Fine! You can
Let her-
investigate with
Yeah.
me!
Yay! Cutie Mark Crusader Private Investigator!
I can't believe I have to give in to her demands. Now, can you tell me about what you said in court this morning?
Sure thing, Twi. What do you want to know?
What you said is kind of, well, impossible.
But I was telling the truth, honest.
Fluttershy told me she was watching the forest all night, and I don't think she was lying.
What does that have to do with me?
She said she didn't see you leave the forest. Where exactly were you when you got out?
After the big lightning, or whatever it was, I was blinded from the flash and stumbled around a bit. When I could open my eyes, I was a little ways away from the pathway on the outside of the forest.
This flash of light that you thought was lightning, Apple Bloom, what was it like?
It was like a camera flashing in my face. I thought, but it's strange. It didn't make any noise.
Flashbang.
I gave mine to Caboose. You what? Fire in the hole.
anyway? Wouldn't Zecora have been a better choice? She lives in the forest, after all.
They were gonna get her instead of me, but she went to sleep after I left. She was really beat from brewing potions all day with me.
And none of that lightning woke her up?
About the lightning, you should ask the filly and the zookeeper, for I am a heavy sleeper.
Jesus, Zecora must sleep like a rock. Did you see anything else strange in the forest that night, Apple Bloom?
Nope. Oh wait, there was one other thing.
Another piece of information some pony decided not to share.
Hey, it's hard for everyone to remember stuff in serious situations.
But a little after the first lightning bolt scared made me jump a little.
You're not fooling any pony. Yes? What happened?
Something fell from the sky.
What was it?
I don't know. It happened a few minutes after I was walking away from the lightning bolt. So I didn't bother looking at what it was.
Do you remember where it fell?
Sorta. Hey, I'll take you there. See, I told you I'd be a big help.
Yep.
Whatever she witnessed dropping must tie in with this somehow. Okay, Apple Bloom. I know I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to take you to the Everfree Forest with me. I want to see where you saw this object drop from the sky.
Yay! Cutie Mark Crusader Private Investigator!
Let the whole world know.
But first we have to stop by Fluttershy's cottage. There's a torn letter by her door I have to retrieve.
Oh, Twi, since I'm helping you out, can you go to the park with me to help me out with something?
Eh.
No, I don't have time for that.
Fine. I'm not showing you where that
Oh,
thing's
you
at.
little.
Okay, we'll go to the park after we go into the forest.
Thank you so much.
Thank you? You didn't give me a choice. So besides that, have you noticed anything else strange these past few days?
Oh yeah, I did. It was Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash? What about her?
2 days ago, when I was on my way to Zecora's house, I saw Rainbow Dash. Hey, Rainbow Dash.
Ha! That's not me, I swear! Oh, it's only you, Apple Bloom.
What are you doing with that big old cloud? Ain't the storm supposed to be on the other side of Ponyville?
Ooh.
Look, kid, just pretend you never saw me, alright?
Then I saw her go into the Everfree Forest with that cloud. She looked kind of worried about something. I was gonna tell every pony about that today, but Rainbow Dash told me to pretend like I never saw her. So that's what I did.
Oh, she really did bring that cloud in there like Trixie said. But Rainbow Dash wasn't actually planning to murder some pony with it, was she?
Twilight, what's the matter?
Nothing.
It was
Let's
really
stop
good
wasting time
thing
here and go to
Phoenix
Fluttershy's
said.
cottage to get that letter.
Accused Fluttershy,
Alright,
or
to Fluttershy's
yeah, but
cottage.
this should be gone.
Apple Bloom, slow down! See, Apple Bloom? You need to watch where you're going.
I'm sorry for bumping into you.
And another
It wasn't
OC.
your fault.
Are you sorry? I don't know.
What?
No! You have to actually mean it when you're sorry. You have to mean it. Say it with lots of remorse.
Really?
Sorry!
Peter, there's something off about that horse.
You have an eye for animals, Lois. This horse is brain damaged.
No!
Well,
He's funny. He's like a character out of one of those storybooks.
You really think I can have a book written about me?
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of book is that? Psychiatric Help 101?
yeah.
You're right. Maybe I can get a biography or something written about me. It'll be a bestseller.
Yeah, the brain dead horse.
No! Then every pony will think you're egotistical. You can't have a book.
Is he yelling at himself? On a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 12 on the weirdo meter. Who are you?
The name's Cruise Control. Nice to meet
Okay.
you, ma'am.
I'm Twilight Sparkle, and this is Apple Bloom. Pleasure to meet you.
No! You just called her ma'am! That's like saying she's old. Didn't Mom tell you never ask a lady her age? That's just rude, you bloody idiot!
Wow, talking out loud.
Exactly ask her age.
It's
You
better to
sort of
think
just
inside your
implied it.
head than
I'm still
speaking
sorry.
out loud.
I retract that. He's a 46 on the weirdo meter.
I've never seen you in Ponyville before, mister.
That makes sense, as I'm not from here. I just flew in today.
So you're just visiting or something?
The starting line for the big race is in Ponyville
Eh.
this year.
Huh, I see. So you're in the Equestria 500.
Yep, that's right. I just came in today from Manhattan. You should have told them that earlier, stupid!
Jeez, calm down. It's all right.
I was betting Rainbow Dash would win. She was representing Ponyville after all.
No! Why can't you support me? I'm trying to win too!
Apple Bloom, he clearly has self-esteem issues. So,
Oh, I know
you're
that
from
feeling.
Manhattan?
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Yep,
Really? How good are you?
pretty good. No! Don't lie, you loser! You do awful, horrible, atrocious! Last place every time!
Every time?
Oh god, and I really like that.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Mentally.
Here it comes.
No! Now you're pitying me! I feel so sorry for myself. Don't worry. You'll do better this year. Ah! No! Now you're pitying you! You must look so pathetic in front of these two!
I don't think you're pathetic. I know how you feel. My big sister is mean to me all the time. She grounds me and makes me do a bunch of lame chores. It's like she doesn't care about me at all.
Don't say that.
Eh.
Older siblings always care for the well-being of their younger brothers and sisters.
Well, you got serious.
I mean, yeah, the Equestrian 500 sure is a tough race to compete in.
What was that about? He just 180'd there.
Don't worry about me.
Eh.
Things will be different this year.
180.
You plan on winning?
Exactly. Let's just say a big burden is off my shoulders.
Are you talking about Ace Swift? Him not being there will take some of the pressure off the racers.
Ace?
You know, the undefeated Pegasus that was going to be representing Canterlot.
I know who he is.
Then you probably know what happened to him.
Yes, I do. He's dead as a doorknob, and to be perfectly honest, that jerk got what was coming to him.
Eh?
I hope it was painful.
What? How could you say something like that? An innocent pony was killed.
Innocent? He was...
Let me guess, he cheated his way to the top.
No! You're right, Twilight Sparkle. I shouldn't say things like that. It's very unbecoming of me.
Cruise control. Do you have something against Ace Swift?
I don't think he has much control. Well, fudge.
No, of course not. I respect my fellow racers.
What the heck are those?
Or what?
Those chains and locks!
What are you talking about, Twilight?
Oh, she touched the
I'm afraid I
amulet,
don't
that
know
little
lots of
trinket
chains you're
thingy,
talking
so
about
now
either.
she
Don't
sees
worry,
what he
I
sees.
don't think you're crazy or anything.
With mental locks.
No, you do think she's crazy. Don't lie.
This Harlequin is calling me crazy? You're telling me you two can't see them?
Are you feeling alright?
Why don't they see them? Wait, I know this. This feels like...
Huh? What the?
Something tells me that wasn't just a good luck charm. But what does this mean?
I'm sorry, Twilight Sparkle, but I was on my way to register for the big race. It's in 2 days, you know. It was nice meeting you.
Yes. It was nice meeting you, too.
Bye-bye, mister.
No! What if you're late and they disqualify you for being tardy? This is why you should have woken up earlier today.
There he goes. He's still talking to
I
himself.
usually keep those thoughts to
What's
myself.
the lock business about? Why do I feel the need to break them? Question is, how do I break them? Do I need a key or something? What made them appear like that?
Twat?
Oh, sorry, I kinda zoned out there, didn't I? Okay, before we go to Fluttershy's cottage, I want to check something, Applebloom.
The park?
No, I just want to see... something. He has to know about it.
Okay, lead the way, Twilight.
She's gonna see Phoenix Wright. See what he's doing.
Why'd you want to come back here, Twilight?
He's not here. Where did he go? I just wanted to check something. It's not here, though. Let's get going to Fluttershy's house.
Alrighty.
Oh, Miss Sparkle!
Judge.
Huh? It's the judge I summoned. Hello, how are you? I mean, how doth thy bringer of unbounded justice and truth fare under these weary summer skies?
What?
Gosh darn it, Luna.
What I mean is, how are you enjoying Ponyville so far? Your Honor?
Oh, no need to call me that. I'm off duty.
So, what's your name anyway? You never told me.
Just call me Judge.
Really? I wouldn't like it if ponies just called me Unicorn.
I don't mind. One short name. Like that pop singer, you know? Living material world.
Okay.
Living in a material world?
Rarity.
To answer your question, Miss Sparkle, I've been having a marvelous time. To tell the truth, I was itching from my seat waiting for the trial to be over, just so I could explore more of what this world has to offer.
So you really don't mind being pulled into Equestria like this?
Well, that cram session I was put through was a tiring task, and I'm working on no sleep, but taking in the imagery and meeting the nice inhabitants of this world is well worth it.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, but why did you come back to the courthouse?
I wanted to speak to Mr. Wright. You see, I wanted him to accompany me while I hit up some tourist spots. I suppose he's busy investigating, though. I saw him speaking with another pony that had hair as gravity-defying as his after the trial ended. I came back hoping he would still be around. You haven't
like Rarity?
seen him, have you?
No. I'm actually going to be taking over as the defense when the trial continues tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm helping her investigate.
Oh, it's actually your little witness from earlier. Hello, little one. Do you want to play with my gavel?
Would I? Cutie Mark Crusader Chief Justice!
Don't bang that thing near me!
So you're taking over the defense? Mr. Wright was never one to give up, but I suppose it's none of my business.
May I ask why you were being so hard on us today?
What do you mean?
Well, it just seemed like you were out to get us. You sided with Trixie most of the time. You also threatened holding me in contempt of court.
You see, Miss Sparkle, it's my job. In fact, I didn't care much for that prosecutor's attitude right from the start. But her logic and the evidence she supplied was much more decisive than yours. Don't take it too personally.
I see.
May I ask you something, Miss Sparkle?
Yes?
I noticed all your criminal justice laws are really similar to ours. Is there any reason for that?
It may be because they were adapted from the humans who live in another country across the sea. Must be a coincidence.
Yeah, because no one
there are
really
a lot
100%
different from you.
knows
Just like how
about
the ponies over there are
Equestria
different from the
and
ones
the
here in
world.
Equestria.
Yeah.
Different ponies? How so?
Very different.
Where's the nuke?
You're a hero, fuckface.
So, what are you going to do now?
I don't really know. Do you know any good tourist attractions, Miss Sparkle?
None at the top of my head.
I just got back from the Equestrian 500 starting. I see they're still setting it up. I even got this program.
Program? Can I see it for a second?
Sure.
It really ripped me up seeing that written next to Rainbow Dash's name.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Why is Ace still on the roster?
Well, that's because his death is being kept hush-hush.
Every pony knows about the murder, but they didn't know who the victim was.
Huh.
In fact, I didn't even know who it was until the night before the trial.
Yes, every member of the jury has been sworn to not speak of the events that has transpired in the courtroom today.
But that one pony knew.
Discreet about the identity of the victim as well.
Alright. I accidentally told cruise control about it.
The reason being is that we don't want to worry the other racers. It may give them the idea if they become too good, the murderer will go after them next.
I see. But when I think back to it, cruise control already knew. How did he know that?
Yeah, that's just what I thought.
I didn't see him in the courtroom today.
This program is going to be updated daily until the race.
Judge, what's with this empty slot here? Number 3?
Oh, there is a strange story about that. One of the racers signed up, then dropped out.
Dropped out?
Odd.
He's from another city, Manhattan, I believe.
Ah, that guy.
Why would he fly all the way out here to register and then drop out?
Manhattan?
Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
that guy.
I just came in today from Manhattan.
Wait, is this racer's name Cruise Control?
Yes, I think that's him.
But he told me that he just got in today and he was going to register for the race.
That can't be the case. He's been in Ponyville for 2 days now, according to this program.
Ooh, this
Strange
is
that
interesting.
he would register, drop out, and then go register again. Maybe he's just really indecisive on whether he wants to compete or not.
Split
Just
personality.
like me, I can't decide whether I want diet cola or normal cola sometimes.
I hate diet. Yeah.
May I keep this program, Judge?
Absolutely, Miss Sparkle. It's the least I could do for bringing me to this magnificent world.
Just don't eat the hay.
This might help a lot. Thank you very much.
It was no... Oh,
What's the matter?
it's that pony over there.
Him? What about him?
Alright.
He's been eyeballing me since the trial started. He's making me kind of nervous.
Why don't we just ask him why he's doing
Another
that?
OC.
That's the thing. I feel as though I'll create some sort of paradox if I do.
He's supposed to be the best human judge.
Maybe he's just admiring my beard.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'd better be going now. Oh, may I have my gavel back, dear?
Sure thing.
Goodbye, Judge. Still awkward calling him that in casual conversation.
I'll see you in court tomorrow. Good luck on your investigation.
Alright.
I'm starting to become suspicious about this cruise control character. I need to find him and speak with him about this.
Are we going to the forest?
Yeah, he's cruising to...
You're
not,
really anxious to go there, aren't you?
He's definitely cruising somewhere.
I should get my cutie mark as soon as I show you the
You
thing
can't
that
really
fell
see
from
it.
the sky.
Yeah.
Alright,
that,
let's
yeah.
go then.
Gotta keep my head somewhere. Try to keep it up here. Stay out of Fluttershy's
Look at all the
shed.
police, Twi.
He must be trying to find a matchup with that feather.
That reminds me.
Yes? What is it, Apple Bloom?
What happened to that nice lawyer guy you were with during that trial?
Apple Bloom.
Yeah?
Don't talk about him, please.
But why?
She's
Don't want
pissed.
to talk about him, so drop it.
Okay.
Let's just get what we came here for. Nice lawyer guy. That's a laugh.
You said there's a letter or something in Fluttershy's house, right? Let's go get it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh,
Stop right there.
it's Miss
No civilians
Bitch.
on the... Ooh, why look who it is.
This day is getting worse.
It's Twilight Snarkle.
Really?
Seriously? Twilight Snarkle? Really? That's the best one you could come up with? I'm not here to argue with you, Trixie.
Trixie sees
With
you
it.
taking a
I got
babysitting.
one. Trixie the
Trixie
Bitch.
doesn't really blame you. Today's defeat being so humiliating and all.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
And you.
Do you mean a fool?
Trixie forgot what you said in court today. You tell Apple smack talker if she wants to say something, she should say it to Trixie's face instead of forwarding insults through a rugrat.
Deep breaths, Twilight.
She is a
Deep breaths.
fool. Leave her
You
alone.
didn't defeat anything,
Or a young
Trixie.
filly.
The trial was postponed until tomorrow.
The great and powerful Trixie begs to differ. Once we find out where this feather came from, one of your friends will be getting a swift, guilty verdict. Give Trixie's regards to that doofus.
Oh,
lawyer of
you're
yours.
asking a
Where
punch
is
to
he, anyway?
the face.
Shut up! I can't let her get under my skin like this.
Trixie struck a bad chord, didn't she?
Forget him. I'm going to be your opponent tomorrow, Trixie. We'll see who wins.
Huh. Trixie understands why you ditched that worthless human, but unfortunately, you're still going to lose, whether the feather matches any of these animals or not. The magnificent prosecutor Trixie will see to it one of your snot-nosed friends will get an all-expense-paid one-way ticket to the sun.
Or at the moon.
What does she mean, Twi?
Hopefully not the sun, because
If
that,
it matches
yeah,
one of
it's
Fluttershy's
death.
animals, she will be seen as just as guilty as Rainbow Dash.
What if it doesn't match any of these animals?
Then we will be left where we were before Fluttershy was accused. The judge about to hand down Rainbow Dash's verdict.
In other words, win-win for Trixie. Trixie doesn't mean to toot her own horn, but...
Well, Twilight will get to beat the crap out of you afterwards,
Trixie
so
really
that's a
puts
win for
the
her.
pro in the prosecutor.
You really have the audacity to call yourself a pro trotting around in that tacky wizard outfit?
That isn't fair!
Life isn't fair, little girl, especially when purple pests come along. Trixie's horoscope did say purple would be her unlucky color.
You do know that you're wearing purple, right?
What
And you have
Trixie meant
purple
was
eyes.
The horoscope said your particular shade of hideous purple would be unlucky.
So how
I'll
would you
just
become a
punch her.
prosecutor anyway?
That really isn't any of your business, dorky bangs. Trixie merely saw an opportunity
Dorky
and
bangs,
seized it.
really?
Carpe diem.
It's Carpe Diem, genius. And no pony disses the bangs.
This investigation won't be much longer anyway. We'll get confirmation on exactly what this feather came from soon.
How?
I guess it doesn't really matter if the great and powerful Trixie shares this with you. Since this little town is out in the boonies and has no proper science division, we can't get the feather thoroughly analyzed.
The boonies? You...
Some of the most highly educated and prestigious zoologists are coming in from Canterlot to examine it for us. We'll know everything there is to know about this feather. Then you can say goodbye to one of your criminal friends. Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow.
I have a question, Trixie.
What is it? You want to know why Trixie is 10 times smarter, beautiful, and all around better than
We'd like to know why you're a bitch.
Why do you have such a grudge against me? And don't tell me it's that whole Ursa Minor thing. I know it's not that.
What are you talking about? Of course it's that. You ruined my career, Twilight Snarkle. Do you know how many heckles I get now? Or how many tomatoes I get lobbed at me when I show my face on stage because of you?
See, I can tell that's not it, because you're speaking normally.
What?
I noticed it several times in court today.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Why did you not say anything to me regarding this earlier? If you enjoy hearing pointless information, be my guest. It was probably just a tree or a rock. I think the defense is just hopelessly grasping at straws.
When you get emotional, unsure, or nervous, for instance, you say, I, me, and my, instead of Trixie. You could say it's a nervous habit, akin to how some avoid eye contact or frequently when lying.
What are you talking about? I'm not lying. You
said I'm instead of Trixie again. Shut your mouth. So answer me, Trixie. Why are you doing this?
I told you! It's about that stupid, overgrown, flea-ridden bear.
And she gets 5 locks?
This
Wow.
again. Wait a minute. No, this is different. These locks, they feel different from the ones Cruise Control had. Filled with anger, despise, despair, and sadness. So much sadness. Why am I tearing up? I'm sad, but I don't know why. These black blocks are depressing me. It's overwhelming.
Got something in your eye, Crylight? Or did Twixie hurt your widow feelings?
Other way around, dumbass.
Break these locks. I wanted to break the ones around Cruz, but I'm afraid what will happen when I break these ones. If these locks guard something in a pony's heart, if that were true, that means Trixie... I know she doesn't like me after what happened last time she was here, but these emotions I feel right now, there's no way it's just because of that.
Of all the videos I've reacted to of Things Right, I've never actually watched them to the point where they open the locks. Kinda curious.
You're creeping me out. Say something.
Hey, I wrote you a song! What? It goes along something like this. You're a bitch! Oh, you're a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch!
Sorry, Trixie. Forget it. You're obviously not going to tell me anything.
For once, you're right. Trixie need not share her vast, endless wisdom with the enemy. Anyway, it's been fun chatting with you over the demise you'll face at Trixie's Hoof tomorrow, but Trixie must offer her cunning intellect to the investigation team.
You have cunning?
That, but just warning you, I'm not going to let my friends down. I believe neither of them did it, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this and solve this whole thing myself.
Prepare to be disappointed then, Twilight Snarkle.
Whatever you say. Now, I have some things to do here.
Don't think so.
What?
The great and powerful Trixie is the head of the investigation team, and Trixie doesn't want any civilians on the premises.
Oh, you little bitch.
I'm the defense attorney. I have the right to investigate.
Let's see the badge, then.
I don't have
Oh, too bad. I guess you don't get to investigate. Go play lawyer somewhere else.
No! I need to get that letter! Please, Trixie. I need to feed the animals inside. Fluttershy asked me to.
We already took care of that. All the animals have been properly fed. Trixie isn't going to repeat herself. Scram!
I'll just sneak in quickly while she isn't looking.
And don't even think about trying to sneak inside either. Not unless you want to join your friends behind bars.
Oh.
On second thought, yes, Twilight Snarkle, try sneaking in.
Oh, crap.
Ciao. See you in court tomorrow. The merciful Trixie will try
When they say
to make
chow,
it
it looks like xiao. I always say it like that. Xiao.
I couldn't get it.
What's the matter, Twi?
Forget it, Apple Bloom.
Huh?
I'm not cut out for this stuff. I was in over my head. That letter could have given us an edge, and I failed to get it.
You mean this?
Huh?
Ah, she snuck in and got
What
it.
are you talking about?
What? How did you get it?
I went in Fluttershy's house and I got it while you were talking with Trixie.
I don't believe it. Apple Bloom,
Clever
thank you
little
so
girl.
much.
See, I told you I could help.
I'm sorry for doubting you.
It's no problem. Anything there yet?
What?
On my flank! Did I get a cutie mark for doing that?
No.
Aww.
Can I see that letter, Apple Bloom? Can't live with the guilt any longer. I can't keep helping you ruin others' hopes and dreams. It saddens me beyond belief we must part ways, but I must say farewell. Goodbye, Ace. May our paths cross in the future.
What does all that mean?
I'm not sure, but this is written out to the victim. Sure doesn't look like Rainbow Dash's writing.
How do you know it's not her writing?
She can't write with Earth the crap.
Well, messy. This is written very neatly and formally. 2 adverbs that describe anything but Rainbow Dash.
With that little crumpled piece they found in the woods. They open that up.
But I want to lay low for a while.
So we're going back into Ponyville?
Correct. Trixie doesn't know about this letter, so let's hurry and vacate the premises. We could get in trouble if she finds out we took this.
All right, Twi, let's go to the park now. It's a shortcut anyway.
Apple Bloom, we don't have time.
You promised.
She did get the letter for me. Okay, let's go to the park.
Yeah.
Want me to do something for you there?
Yeah, you're the only one who can help me.
All right then, but it has to be fast.
Thank you, Twilight.
Alright. Baba, Lyra, the blue unicorn is sitting like a human again.
Decisive. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
That's it.
Tales of what it means.
It's over here on this bridge.
The statue is.
Oh,
I thought
right.
it was
You
something
wanted me
else.
to do something for you here.
Look down there in the lake.
I don't see anything.
Really squint your eyes. It's down there pretty deep.
I see something.
Yeah, Sweetie Belle and me saw it yesterday when we were walking home from school.
So, what exactly do you want me to do here?
What do you think? Pull it out with that magic of yours.
Why do you want it?
Well... Hey,
Curious.
Sweetie Belle, let's make a bet.
Huh?
What do you say we try to pull that thing out of the water?
Oh, that sounds fun. But how are we gonna get it? Look how far it is down there.
We can make some fishing rods. All you need is a stick and rope, right?
And maybe a banana as bait.
But let's make it more interesting. And the one who snags it first gets a bowl of ice cream from the loser.
Okay, you're on, Apple Bloom. That ice cream is as good as mine.
We just
Could be
couldn't get it
evidence.
with those fishing rods.
Definitely
we
get
made.
it.
So that's why
So
you're
it's a
gonna
win
be
for
my
her.
secret weapon, Twi.
That's it? Let me get this straight. You brought me here to pull that thing out of the water just so you can extort a bowl of ice cream out of Sweetie Belle?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't do that, Apple Bloom. That's cheating.
Come on,
How?
I'm grounded. I'm not gonna be getting any ice cream for weeks.
I'll take it out so you can see what it is, but I'm not giving it to you so you can unfairly get a bowl of ice cream from Sweetie Belle.
Aww.
It's down there pretty deep, and my magic is pretty exhausted from using 2 summoning spells in the last 24 hours, but I think I can haul it up. Just have to focus. A bit to the left, a bit to the right. Got it!
Oh, it's
A stick.
Stick of some kind.
Look on the end of it. There's a P.
You're right. Whatever this thing was, some pony really did a number on it. It looks all burnt. Wait a minute. The grass is odd, too. It's all black.
You're right. It's all charred and burnt like there was a small fire around the body.
Does this thing have...
What's the matter?
I think I'm actually going to keep it.
Hey, you just want to keep it so you get free ice cream out of Sweetie Belle.
No, I don't. It could be evidence for my investigation.
You completely ripped off my idea. I hope you choke on that ice cream.
How could any pony possibly choke on ice cream?
You can get brain freeze.
Twi?
Yes, Apple Bloom?
Some pony's coming this way really fast.
Uh-oh.
Who's that? Wait, isn't that...
Special delivery.
For
Derby. Or
I
muffin.
hope she's looking at me or Apple Bloom.
Uh-huh, for you.
Hey, wait a minute. You're that mail carrier who dropped all that stuff on me. That hospital bill wasn't cheap, you know.
I think I know who you are. You're, Ditsy Doo, right?
Nope, my name is Derpy. Derpy Hooves.
Sadly, the show calls her Muffins
I've
because
seen you a lot in various
a
places.
lot of soccer moms got
I think I
pissy
even
about
saw you
her
at the
name
trial
being
today,
Derpy
but
because
you
it
were
made her
never
sound
formally
stupid.
introduced.
Yeah, I see you all the time, but I never actually...
Gotta love soccer moms.
Well, you know, the life of a mail carrier. I get around a lot.
But I've only seen you delivering once, Derby Hooves.
And that was when you sent a bunch of junk plummeting on top of me.
Oh, that episode she's trying to figure
And please,
out Pinkie Pie's abilities.
It's Ditsy Doo.
But you just said...
I have a special delivery for you in any case. Here you go.
A muffin.
A muffin?
Yup. Can you please sign for it here, here, and here?
What bloody hell's that? Yeah.
I don't know. Check the return address. That's what it's for.
There is no return address. There's not even a normal address. And it's not packaged. How did you even know it was for me?
Please don't complain. I'm just but a lowly mail carrier. You can take it up with the post office if you have an issue. On second thought, don't. There's a lot of chaos ensuing there since the other night. The last thing they need is another problem on top of the others.
There's a problem at the post office?
This may be another lead. Can you tell us what's going on, Ditsy Doo?
Why do ponies have such a hard time remembering my name?
Huh?
Please try to remember it this time. It's Derpy Hooves, with a D. You're starting to hurt my feelings, Twilight. So, you want to know what's going on at the post office?
Yes, if it's not a problem.
It is a problem. It's top secret. I'm not supposed to tell any pony.
This is getting us nowhere.
But you two helped me out so much, I think I can tell you.
How did we get her? This pony's so daft. If you wouldn't mind, Derpy.
Ditsy. Well, let me start off by telling you the code of the mail carrier. It's a poem we are forced to memorize
up your
and
mind.
recite proudly at the beginning of each new day.
What's this have to do with...
No letter shall go undelivered, rain or shine. No canine shall prevent us from reaching the mailbox. All packages must reach their destination.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please, that was the corniest thing I've ever heard. So, what's this have to do with the chaos ensuing at the post office?
Post office?
Yes! You said you were going to tell us what was going on at the post office.
Oh, right. You see, it does have to do with the code.
That nice poem you told us?
That wasn't a poem, it didn't even rhyme.
Yes, the letter part of it. All packages must reach their destination.
Something didn't reach its destination?
Indeed. We've had incidents in the past where packages have been delivered to the wrong ponies.
Gee, I wonder who's responsible for that.
Not a clue. We usually get those problems sorted out fast, though. But this was a shipment being imported to Ponyville overseas.
What was the shipment?
I can't tell you that. Top secret. A local pony wanted to import it here, and boy, was she mad when she didn't get it today.
What do you mean? Who was this pony?
It's
Top secret, we know.
See? You're learning. I can tell you, though. I heard she was down at the post office yelling and screaming up a storm about it. She was causing quite the scene today.
So, this was all happening during the trial, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't witness it because I was at the trial myself, but my fellow mail carriers told me all about it. In the end, she didn't get her package and she was furious. I heard my boss was cursing about the Griffin Express not delivering the package to us.
Griffin Express?
That's the company that ships overseas and stuff. You know, from the Griffin Kingdom. That place far up north.
Oh yeah, that
I know where
falling
it is.
apart
What I mean
ghetto.
is, why didn't the Griffin Express deliver this package?
The hey should I know? I told you, I'm but a lowly mail carrier. I only deliver stuff around Ponyville.
And despite the small population, you still managed to mess it up.
All I know is the Griffin Express didn't show up when they were supposed to.
When was it they were supposed to deliver the package?
Let me take a gander at my handy-dandy schedule. 2 days ago, it was supposed to reach Ponyville mail sorting at 10 p.m. sharp, then delivered at 9:30 a.m. today.
The time it was supposed to be in Ponyville. That's near the time of the murder.
Hey, you're right.
Ditsy Doo, can I borrow that schedule? Maybe I can use it in court tomorrow when defending Rainbow Dash.
Say it with me. Hooves. It's not that hard to remember. It's only 3 syllables, 11 letters, 2 words. I do my best to remember all the names of the ponies in Ponyville. You should do the same, Twilight Sparkle.
What is this wonky Pegasus's problem?
She's a little...
I know.
yeah.
So, is your name Derpy Hooves or Ditsy Doo? Ha! I got her. She can't answer it.
Now you really hurt my feelings. Why are you calling me harsh names like that? My name is Bright Eyes. You're just like every other pony, making fun of my eyes. I can't help it if I was born with them.
You have a split personality disorder or something?
How could you say such a thing?
But what?
I'm not making fun of her. She just keeps changing her name on a whim.
I would love to give you my schedule as evidence, though.
Huh?
Court dramas. I adore them. The suspense, the tension. The judge is about to lay down the guilty verdict. Then out of nowhere, when all hope seems lost, the purple-horned attorney uses Bright Eyes' valuable turnabout schedule. The courtroom gasps in disbelief. My gosh, Bright Eyes is amazing, chirps one pony. She can deliver the mail any day, a hunky stallion says while holding a rose in his mouth. The unbelievable becomes believable. Lies become truth. Truth becomes lies.
Way to ham it up.
Besides, I have an extra one anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right here. This is getting interesting. So, yeah. Hope you guys like the direction, and have a nice day.